left this alone. And you know that I like my Barcelona, but for some reason this game's absolutely stunk. Real Sociedad versus Barcelona. Sociedad at plus 240, minus 130 for the double chance. Barcelona at plus 110. Now just imagine Barcelona at the same price to win at Sociedad as Sevilla are at Levante. Something quite not quite right there, because Sociedad are one of the most dangerous sides in Spanish football, and they're so organised as well. The under 2.5 goals is at plus money. Barcelona to score twice are at minus 105. There's so much on this menu. I'm looking at it like, yeah, I've got a starter, I've got a main course, I've got a dessert, I've even got my coffee and mints for afterwards, Rome, and I could have maybe 6 or 7 bets in this game.
Yeah, maybe that's why I couldn't make up my mind. Maybe too many things to choose and generating doubts whether it was going to go one way or another way. And also, of course, that game against Frankfurt has kind of made
Stopped us
things
in
a
our
bit more.
tracks.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we could say that, to be honest. And I think nobody expected, of course, Barcelona to get eliminated, and even less in that way, in that manner, by that goal line, which was a bit tricky in the end. Because, of course, we scored those 2 late goals, which changed things a bit or made them look a bit better. But now, of course, now it'll be interesting to see what Barca does against Cadiz, because as we are recording, they're playing at the moment. It's 0-0 in the first half. They're still struggling to get that goal. And I think that could also affect, the result could also affect the version of Barcelona we see against Real Sociedad. And Real Sociedad, who are very, very strong at home of late. I mean, they're getting good results. They lose very few games at home. Their defensive line is really very solid. So that's a doubt whether it could be an unders game or whether Barca somehow is going to play their offensive wonder football we saw at the Bernabeu, for example, where they thrashed in 4-0, and then, of course, it's going to be overs. So in that sense, had too many doubts, I'd say, and I decided to let go of this game and not take any risks, because I don't know what version of Barca we're going to see, because I do think Barca can win it if they go back to the level we'd seen a few weeks ago. But if they're going to play the Frankfurt level, I'm a bit scared, of them.
Yeah, I mean, again, and Real Sociedad are the type of side that could hurt them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pavlos, there's so many attractive numbers. If you're a Sociedad fan, you are licking your lips thinking we're being underestimated here. But if you're a Barcelona fan and you expect them to bounce back, because listen, they have been excellent, maybe 85% of the time over the last 3 months, then you have got some proper numbers. I mean, just Barcelona to score twice is at minus 105. Barcelona plus 110 to go there and win. Is the draw a runner at plus 270?
Yeah, I agree, guys. There's a lot of plays to be made here. I think the side is the most difficult to predict. I think goals are easier to predict because, whenever these two meet, they somehow they blow the games up. I mean, Barcelona in the previous round, in the first round, they beat them by 4-2. Last season they beat them 6-1, 2-1. So in the last 10 La Liga matches, 8 of them were overs, over 2.5 goals, and 8 of them had both teams to score. So, Real Sociedad, even though they have impressive defensive numbers, especially at home, I was looking at the halftime numbers actually, because Real Sociedad really hard to beat at home. 9 wins, 2 losses, 5 draws. But in first halves, they scored 4 goals and have conceded just 1 goal all season in the first halves at home. So here's what I'm thinking. They have 3 home matches left to finish the season against Barcelona, Cadiz, and Atletico Madrid. There is no way, I guarantee you, there is no way they're going to finish the season with just 1 conceded goal in the first half. No way. Maybe they can keep Cadiz at bay. Maybe they can keep Atletico at bay. Atletico, by the way, I look at the stats. They have scored just 1 first half goal in their last 6 matches against Real Sociedad at Real Sociedad. And that's why I'm thinking that Barcelona will score here in the first half. After all, they've scored the most first half goals on the road this season with 12, and they'll be eager to wash off that terrible loss to Frankfurt in the Europa League on Thursday. I think they're gonna enter the pitch looking to just move over to a new leaf, a new page. Barcelona are in a triple tie against Sevilla and Atletico Madrid at 60 points. Of course, they do have a couple of matches in hand, so they should have the upper hand. But the way I look at this, there's much value in taking Barcelona to score in the first half. After all, they've done that in 4 of the last 5 matches in this venue. Of course, that's back when they had Messi, but still. And they've scored 2 first-half goals in the reverse fixture, in the 4-2 win at Barcelona early in the season. The only problem that I have with this bet is the fact that Barcelona haven't scored any first-half goals in their last 4 matches. But I expect that to change, and the price is very good, so I'm willing to take the risk.
Okay, let's have a look, because if you, as I say, if you are a Barcelona fan, and this is a big question mark over them, how do they bounce back? Obviously, they got absolutely toasted. Forget the 3-2. They were beaten 4-5-1. Listen, there would have been a travesty, and it would have made them still look better than they were on the night. But it's Barca. First half team total over 0.5 at -110. So basically just Barcelona to score a goal at -110. Does look like a good shout, but I think these two are going to, it's going to be very, very tight.